Let it be known that you don't need to stop eating by 7:30 p.m. Food is food regardless of what time you eat it. Let's watch what Zoi Fishh eats in a day whilst I get ready post-workout, and yes, I'm a little bit sweaty and shiny.
Here's everything I eat in a day as someone who's trying not to eat out as much. You guys know breakfast is my favorite part of the day, so I did 1 egg with egg whites. I cut up some tomatoes and onions, added some bacon to a separate pan, and then started cooking my vegetables. I like to add mushrooms too, but I didn't have any, so I added like a handful and a half of spinach, salted it to wilt it, added my egg. I always put my fruit in a heart bowl to make it pretty. I did blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. My scramble was done. I added Parmesan and fresh cilantro, and then my plate was finished. I had mango on the side. Turkey bacon was cooked, obviously. Got my coffee. I genuinely look forward to this breakfast every time I make it. It's so good. Please try it. Cleared that. It was lunchtime. This is my favorite tuna ever. So good. I added some cucumbers, onion, salt, pepper, dill, half a lemon. No mayo this time, but I mixed that up, and then I wanted to lettuce wrap it because I wanted something else with the tuna, and this was so good. Oh my god. Usually I would just grab it with seaweed if I had some, but I didn't have any this time, sadly. A little tomato on top, and look at how pretty she looks. It was so yummy. Lastly, it was dinner time. I put myself to the test to see if I could make some burgers. These were venison burgers. Added the egg, Worcestershire sauce, paprika, onion powder, and garlic powder, salt, and pepper, obviously. This was so disgusting to mix. You could see it on my face. I felt like motherfucking cooking mama, rolling that shit into a ball, had some tomato and salt. Then I wanted to do like a smash burger type of deal, and I was very proud of myself. I didn't think these burgers would turn out the way they did at all. It was genuine surprise the whole time. Again, wanted to lettuce wrap this, put my veggies on it, and made some sweet potatoes on the side. Dessert, Siggy's yogurt with white chocolate chips and dark chocolate chips. So yummy. I stopped eating by 7:30 and finished my night with peppermint tea in bed. Love you guys.
I actually really like those. She does say she stops eating by 7:30 p.m. I've like no real reasons to why that is. Let it be known that you don't need to stop eating by 7:30 p.m. Food is food regardless of what time you eat it. But I love that she added in the chocolate chips into her yogurt. That's actually a lovely life hack. I might be taking that into my life. And then she says she finishes off with a peppermint tea. On the whole, I felt really positively about this one. No body checking, got no narrative around food, around whether it's clean, dirty, healthy, unhealthy, cut, lean, whatever. Simply saying that she's trying not to eat out as much. Also no mention of wellness culture in there. She didn't talk about superfood, overpriced greens, powders, a lot of the things I'm normally on high alert for when it comes to what I eat in a day, so I didn't get any of that in this. And the only real thing that I would say about this, we didn't see a lot of white carbs, and I personally like to involve those in what I eat in a day, but if somebody doesn't enjoy those, somebody doesn't like including those, each to their own. She doesn't need to include those if she doesn't want to, and she doesn't mention why she doesn't. It's just seemingly the way that she eats. But let it be known that you don't have to have lettuce wrap. And I feel the need to say that because Zoi Fishh is an influencer that's got about 6 million followers on TikTok alone. I really like this SPF, by the way. I've spoken about this before. As it's mentioned in the job title, influencers have influence. I think I just spat on my own chin. Zoi still has a lot of influence because of how many followers she has, and people may watch this and inadvertently think, oh well, Zoi has lettuce wraps, etc. Maybe I should have lettuce wraps rather than having bread. No. And don't get me wrong, Zoi is not saying that. However, you don't need to swap out your bread for lettuce wrap. On the whole, I really didn't mind this. Showed us what she happens to eat in a day without any toxic narratives around food and those kind of problematic aspects that many what I eat in a days do have. P.S. Can we talk about the K18 hair mask? I really didn't think it was going to do anything for my Hagrid hair. I don't have soft hair. You know what I have today? Soft hair.